Hello and welcome to the castle. I am the Silver Knight, and tonight I will be your host in the grand quest to save Baldur's Gate for the third time. Now, keep in mind this is quite a lot of times that a single city must be saved, but alas, we are up for the task. And with us for this grand quest is our lovely sorcerer warlock combo of Argentis. She will be our main character in today's quest. Oh, there we go. Something happened over there, but we're all good. Seems like everything is still running smoothly. So let's hope that continues throughout the evening. As you can see, we have made it into the goblin camp. We did indeed just slay the great priestess that ran these goblin hordes into their love for the absolute. And now we are going to continue on our quests inside of this area. So let's go ahead and head into the torture chamber here. The torture chamber, if you will.
Poor lad.
You're a fan of the
peace,
Oklahoma City Thunder.
But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
The pupperoos.
Here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
Oh, I do like. Thank you.
Say
We
we'll
will
take
join
over.
them.
His work is sloppy. He'll kill the prisoner too quickly.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your
We
illicit
are a
power
little
is
too
beyond
tired.
reach until you rest.
For shame, for shame. Okay, so we can do a deception check, which we do have proficiency in. We don't have a performance. We could do detect thoughts, but that would cancel our concentration on hex, so we don't want to do that. So we're going to go ahead and go to deception. You can go have yourselves a drink. Your boss sent me to relieve you. Ooh, actually a pretty difficult check for this early in the game. I didn't realize how difficult it was. We still only need a 13 to guarantee. A 10 still gives us a chance. Let's see how it goes. Well, a 2 is not going to do it, if I have to say. We do have 4 inspiration, so we're going to go ahead and use one. We'll waste our next inspiration if we don't do it, and there we go. That will guarantee us a spot in the torture chamber. Delicious.
We do all the work, and you get to finish him? Take him! Won't do you any good. He just screams.
Very confident in that, what he was.
Rise with the rest for all the good he's been. I wonder what
Moonrise.
that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah, beating it good.
We're going to go ahead and grab the Wait, what? We're going to go ahead and grab the jagged spear, because that will be good to sell later. And then we'll talk to Mr. Liam. Hi, Mr. Friend. Oh, hello. There we go.
Please, let me out. There's no reason for this.
Sure. I came for the night song. Where is it?
Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him.
Oh, that's not a good end.
These shackles. I don't want to die.
One more question. What happened to the druid?
Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely.
What do you mean a theft has been reported? Okay. I didn't realize I had stolen something?
You surrender any offending items. It's like it never happened.
Was it just the jagged spear? I would absolutely hate it if I lost all the stuff I stole from... Let's see here. Rancid note. Bow of awareness. Oh, I didn't even realize I still had the bow of awareness. Who should I give the bow of awareness to? Probably him. Well, that gives advantage. We probably want the advantage. I guess her? There we go. We'll do that.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
I think it did. I think they took... No, because I sold him. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
Okay, hold up. We need to get rid of this guy. It's only 7. I'm gonna toggle. Can I hide?
Just like old time.
Cool. I'm gonna sneak attack. Cool.
Let's move.
Alright, now we can safely free Liam without him having to die to that goblin.
I need a quick word.
Please.
Nightsong, what does it do?
The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroikin would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Hey, Leroikin. Lex, I'm not gonna leave you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright. Sleight of hand. Pick the lock. We need some guidance. We need a 12, which means we need to roll at least an 8 here. Then we will be free. Oh my gosh, dude. What is going on? I'm not having good rolls tonight. There we go. Second time's the charm, I guess. Let's hope we start rolling a little bit better.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us.
Okay.
I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Yes, they do. What do the goblins want with you?
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please. I need to warn them.
Okay, go. Get out of here, buddy. Hey, look at that. The jagged spear we can recapture.
Be more creative.
It's always fun. We should be able to jump over here. Let's go.
Very well.
He got out in one piece, which means we gain that experience. We can also take the loot from over here. I love the way that Asterion runs like an anime boy. He's like, I'm coming as fast as I can. Alright. Let's see here. So, one thing. If I heard... no, it only gives you the bonus. Okay.
Everyone howls when they're on fire.
Cool. Let's talk to Abdurak and hope he can give us some cool stuff here.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
I was. You mean the one they are torturing?
Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas.
Alas, what?
Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Then why are you beating yourself?
I realize this looks strange, but I assure you, it is a most intimate form of worship.
I see.
You see, pain is a loving thing, but trying to explain it to these goblins has proven. Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Clever man, how'd you know?
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
And how would you do that?
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand.
Ah.
My work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
Alright.
Go on. I have to see this.
You have to see this. Okay. Alright, why not?
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one.
Alright.
And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me.
Trust me, bro.
Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
Okay. And we just have to face the wall. That's not too bad.
Face the wall and let us begin, dear one.
Oh, wow. A lot of blood here. I wonder what is going to happen. Hopefully nothing awful. Oh! Oh, and he broke my concentration. Of course he did.
Cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Okay, I don't want to do Constitution. I can yelp loudly and dramatically beg for mercy. Or I can do an intimidation check. I always love the intimidation checks. There we go. Didn't roll terribly this time, folks. Apparently can, when we are getting tortured, roll relatively well.
Want more? As you wish, dear one.
Would you have joined up with her if you'd known she'd be indulging in this sort of thing, Astarion?
Oh,
I mean, I had my hopes.
that is a unique dialogue I've never seen before. Probably because I never have Astarion in my party.
Wonderful. Just wonderful.
Alright. Let's do another intimidation check. Beautiful. Can't touch me now.
Wonderful. You want more? I'll give it to you.
My. Who knew our friend had so much blood in them?
Better not let too much be spilled. As much as I'm enjoying the show, we may still need her afterwards.
Alright.
That's it. Welcome the pain.
I love how I only ever used my temporary hit points, so I'm basically still at full health. Hit me as hard as you can or I'll return the favor. How many times do I have to do this? I thought it was just a couple. Oh, thank gosh, it was a difficulty class of 5.
I hope that's a promise, dear one.
Alright. There we go.
Sweet child, you bore the pain like a true believer.
Oh, she got so happy at that.
Pleasure with every sting of my scourge. I am proud to have served you this penance.
Thank you. I enjoyed myself. It was an interesting experience.
Interesting is an understatement, dear one. Loviatar herself found your performance inspiring.
Thank you.
She has deemed you worthy of her blessing.
Oh. There we go. We have successfully accomplished our first permanent buff.
Note. Thank you. That was positively divine.
Oh, actually, I think it's the second one because we did get the one from Auntie Ethel. Okay, I'm gonna go let my dog out because he's really complaining about it. So give me just a second, guys.
Crash, I need to see that again.
Whatever you
Ask him if you can do the
That
penance
was
thing
not what I
too.
expected to see today.
Get in there. We might learn something.
Face the wall and let us begin, dear one. Yes, this will do
Okay.
nicely.
Hello, everyone. I have returned. Thankfully, I did not die during that excursion with Leviatar. Interesting. Lookout Grush is now getting stabbed.
Pain is proof that
And yeah, there it is. Leviatar's Love. Pain is the path to clarity. When you have 30% hit points or less, you gain +2 bonus to attack rolls and wisdom saving throws.
now is
Can be
not
critical.
the time to ask that.
Oh, I guess we should join back with the rest of the party, huh? Alright, so that is that. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I didn't mean to close the door. Let's go ahead and rescue Volo. Here, let's talk to Gribbo. Hi, Gribbo.
With my pigeon. He's mine.
Well, I like your pigeon, and I think I'll have him.
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such.
I
What's
see.
it to ya?
Well, now we can do Detect Thoughts because I lost my concentration on Hex, so I'm going to have to use another spell slot to recast Hex, which is a little bit annoying. Your pet is actually a rather favorite. I was admiring him. I'd like one of my own.
Catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
For shame, for shame. Alright, Detect Thoughts. Shouldn't be that difficult. Just need a 5 or higher. There we go. Easy peasy, lemony squeezy.
This Ranger better not go yapping about my pigeon. I should have turned him over to Mindora by now, but he's such a nice little pigeon.
Okay. Withholding prisoners, your boss won't be happy to hear that.
I ain't. Mindora don't give a cake what you think.
Oh, is that what you think?
Just take him if you care so much. See if he'll sing for the likes of you, though. Bloody think.
Oh. That
Here's
wasn't
the
very kind of
key.
you.
Pigeon's all yours.
Well, thank you. Are you gonna leave now? Good. I'm gonna close this door. Gosh. Hi.
Ah, my friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage?
How did you end up in this place?
Curiosity, my friend. It didn't benefit the cat, but it's the foundation of my career.
It also didn't benefit your career.
I admit I've hit something of an impasse. Please,
Yeah.
unlock my cell.
We'll think about it. Alright, I'll get you out. I'll think about it. No, look at that. I'll think about it, no promises. What career would possibly involve getting locked up by goblins?
Folothamp Gedam, realm-renowned author, auteur, and tastemaker at your service.
Oh. Alright, I'll get you out.
Bless you, my friend. I'll wait nicely, but Please don't tarry.
I believe we've already gotten his ring, right?
Aha! I knew I could count on you, my friend. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Go to my camp.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain.
Get it? Because he's gonna pick our brain later. Oop. And he gone. Alright, so that is all of those segments. Let's go ahead and go down here.
At least give me a sword.
We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead and heroic.
Mythin.
And stop complaining.
Oh no! He's dead! For shame, for shame. There's absolutely nothing we could have done about that. I want to go this way. Where are the stuff up to the rafters? Here, let's talk to Brakel.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
Glabiet?
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblin old followers as slaves.
Well, it's not exactly the greatest of deities.
My prayers. Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them.
Pray to whoever you want. It's a free world.
Oh, that's rich. A free world? And how come I'm locked up like a bloody elf? I'll tell you why. Because I'm loyal to Maglubiet.
He's loyal.
Because I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
Upstart? Huh. I assume you mean the Absolute.
My old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards.
Hmm.
The great Absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's
It's a fun sleepover. Oh, I guess you didn't like the invite. You don't like your people mixing with outsiders.
Talking to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural. It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sodom all. I'll wait it out in air, praying to a real god.
Now, what perception check did I pass? I guess I'll never know. Yes, I will never ever know. Let's go do this. This is the dead mind flayer that we squished their head in the beginning of the little escapade out here.
I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute.
You missed something, Drawer Raglan.
Must be reading it wrong. Suga no Sukuk.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul.
Ah, he's not
The
a good one.
visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Makes
If it
sense.
isn't a true soul devil,
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Study the corpse. Was this the mind flayer that tortured you? I haven't made a habit of it. What kind of settle into watching the proceedings? We'll study the corpse.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
I feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp.
Okay, we will let the ceremony proceed.
Choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok, al koldek, shulkok.
I'm gonna say it, bro.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Sorry about the delay, everyone. Just get smiling friend. That's probably why we weren't rolling too well. He wasn't presiding over us in the right way. Okay, so we can dig into the Ragslin's mind and control the interrogation, or we can allow this goblin to speak freely, lest he sense your intrusion. We don't have great. We do have forbidden knowledge, obviously, from reading the tome, the Thay of Necromancy, or Necromancy of Thay. So we have a bit of a chance here. We just need 7 or higher to guarantee. Greater than 50-50 chance, we'll take it. And we got an 18, so that'll do very nicely. Maybe it's because you're sitting there now, buddy. You're actually giving us some good rolls.
Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragslin's voice, you ask,
who killed you? Who is the Absolute? What are you doing in Faerun? What did the killer want? What were you doing in Faerun?
What were you doing in Faerun?
Ragslin scowls, shocked by his own words.
I feel like that's not that shocking of a question.
Through your skull, the creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Githmans. They know something.
They probably do.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why were the Gith chasing the ship?
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragslin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Who is the Absolute?
Who is... Who? You
We could do persuasion. I mean, we already have detect thoughts, concentration up, so we may as well use it. 4 to 7, we've got a pretty good chance here. And we get it. There we go.
I won't this disrespect lying down. I'm the boss. I'm the absolute right hand.
He's the Absolute's right hand. Well, in that case, I would never deceive the Absolute's right hand. His left hand, however.
Huh? Sounds like word spreading.
Problems.
You're
doing
right.
that.
You're a real true soul. I felt it.
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done!
Ah, too bad.
Riddles, all of it. And nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. The damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all of that glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name.
Okay.
She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
Consider it done.
Raise the Absolute.
There we go. The Devil's Advocate.
What this weapon they're after really is. The artifact.
If that's the case, we've got more problems than just the worms in our heads.
Something like that. Okay. So, we want to be up here because, as you can see, there are some chests and things. Which, sounds like a store that Ron Swanson would enjoy frequenting. There's no more chest. Oh, there is a chest. I missed that. Okay. Balance nicely on the... Ooh, nice. Some arrows. That'll do. I don't remember. I don't think there's any chests over here, right? Okay, that's... Is that a backpack? No? A grease bottle, though. Let's go grab it. Well, what's the harm in grabbing some grease? Just being greased up on a Monday. Oh, hello. Why don't we go that way instead?
No one stopped me yet.
Bees are resistant to poison. You have the bloodlust on. You have fire resistance on. All good things. All got those positive bonuses heading. Oh, you know what I realized? We actually don't have any spells, which means there will be no hex involved, which is going to be a little bit annoying. And then we'll jump over here. Continue our chest collection. I mean, I guess we'll take it. It's not exactly something I would have wanted to have stolen. Oh, we can come over here and take this gilded chest. It's Saluna. Oh, can I not get through there? Interesting. I would have figured you would be able to get in there. Oh, no, I don't want to go.
Something's blocking it from the other side.
Okay. That was almost annoying. Let's check out this gilded chest. Ooh, this has a decent amount of stuff. Do you want your bone, buddy? Good boy. Pick it up. Take it up. Very good boy. Oh, so you have to jump over here? Okay. Be able to do that. I don't remember if this one is trapped or not. It looks like it's not. But of course there's not really anything in there anyways, so that's unfortunate. There is another gilded chest right over here. Is this gonna hurt me? It is not. That's beautiful to see. Can I jump up here? Like, wait. I had like a single spot I could jump to. There we go. Let's go. Asterion unfortunately cannot. There we go. I should be able to come over here. I should be able to walk through Asterion because he's obviously... Scroll of Chromatic Orb. Didn't even know that was up there. Obviously Karlak is able to jump up there, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Hello. We'll grab the Scroll of Chromatic Orb. Apparently even Asterion can jump up here. Didn't think that was the case, but apparently it is. Okay, and then we need... what's her face?
What's that?
We need her to jump down there. See, it's only 1 HP loss, so I think we can deal with that. And then we can grab, what are you doing?
That might be worth a look.
Oh. Somehow she was able to jump down without hurting herself, so we'll take that, I guess.
Is that blood?
She's definitely not going to be able to get back up, is the unfortunate part. We at least will be able to lockpick this a little bit better. I say that. Let's go ahead and try again. There we go. Oh no, it's still only a +3, so still not there, unfortunately. There we go, much better. Would have been nicer to have Asterion, but alas, such is the way the cookie crumbles. Oh, some weapons. More weapons. And then all the smoke powder barrels will be picked up by Miss Karlak. I wonder if we could sell it back to the Zend. That'd be an interesting dialogue option. Be like, hey, so those smoke powder barrels you just sold, would you like them back? Guys, we're allowing the barrels to dance. They're so happy that we're taking the smoke powder barrels away from them. They stopped dancing. That's too sad. Oh, wow, we encumbered Karlak? He's got 18 strength. What do you mean we encumbered you? 370. Jeez. Alright, something is taking up a lot of weight. So the returning pike is 16 weight. You're telling me this pike weighs 3 times the amount of this greatsword? Somehow, I don't believe you. That's also worth 12. Oh my goodness. Jeez, okay. I mean, the potions we can obviously give up. I don't need the potions. You can get there. I mean, I can give up one of the smoke powder barrels, probably. Yeah.
Soldier.
Give up 1 smoke powder barrel, and that'll probably free her up. Yep. So she's now got enough. Get out. So what I could do is I could do this. I then move it up here. Beautiful. So then I should be able to jump or get up here and then jump up. Beautiful. We're experts.
Never wanted the easy path.
Shadowheart, what are you doing up there? Not enough space. Yeah, I guess I'll jump over here real quick. Get all the way to the edge. And it's too high. Where is the closest? We don't have a frickin' thing over here apparently. There's no other way to get down from this point, I don't think. I mean, I guess we'll just have to do it. Just go to the goblin camp real quick, and then we'll make our way out. And then we'll come back in. Go report to Minthara. Are they all still battle ready? They are. For shame. Luckily, we've already taken out a couple of them, so it'll be a bit of an easier battle when we come back. Oh, hello. There we go. Alright, so we've collected everything from the top levels. Which means now we should be able to come talk to Minthara.
Let's not do anything suspicious while it's watching.
Plenty of lashes,
Let's.
loads of hunters, and a few pariahs to carry the powder kegs.
So I definitely, let's see here. Ooh, what do I want to do?
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up their powder and burn.
We want to ungroup Karlach, because we want Karlach over here. And then with our Gentis, we will travel into this area. We shall talk to Night Warden Minthara.
Your scouting party has not returned, and half of the intruders escaped your guards.
Sorry, mistress. We mucked up.
Until their sanctuary is found, I will take something precious from you every hour that passes.
Fair.
A trinket, a tongue, a limb.
Ain't no use without my limbs. The lads'll make the prisoner squeal soon enough. I swear.
Silence now, creature, or I will silence you forever.
I wonder what she'll say because we're a tiefling. Probably won't have any nice words to say.
As she turns to you, her thoughts mingle with yours. A cold hand caressing your brain. The chamber melts away to reveal a dark, endless nowhere. In it you see a vision. The drow listens as a pale-eyed young woman whispers in her ear. One of those the voice spoke of. One of the chosen. The vision fades away.
Could that be? I bet it's Cortesh.
A true soul? Praise be. Are you here to join my hunt?
I'm on my hunt of my own. I'm looking for a druid named Halsin.
Interesting. What do you know of this druid?
I've heard rumors that he's a very powerful healer. I have orders to capture him. How about that? That'll do. Nice little deception check. We just need an 8 or higher to guarantee our lovely success, and we roll a 12. Got your bone, buddy.
If you were sent here to hunt him, perhaps you can help me.
I could try.
The druid makes his home in a nearby sanctuary where his followers worship a false god. I intend to find it and destroy it. There is a weapon the Absolute seeks. I'm sure those wretches have it hidden away there. We will find it amongst the dead and the ashes.
Her excitement is palpable. She lingers on thoughts of victory, of unbelievers' blood spilled, and of the weapon. She will seize it, in the Absolute's name.
That is her goal.
She is seeking the grove you visited. Already you feel her mind closing around yours.
Alright, luring her to the grove might expose her, providing you Provided you forewarn the tieflings. She finds the grove, everyone there will die. You need to throw her off the trail. Knowing this location might doom the tieflings, but it earn her trust. Yeah, we'll do
My
this.
patience wears thin, true soul. The hunt must begin.
Nothing makes the blood hotter. Let's hunt. What's so important about this sanctuary is now nothing makes the blood hotter.
I would
Let's
expect
hunt.
nothing less. Together, we shall burn it to the ground. And when we destroy the trappings of this false god, the Absolute will reward us with such power.
Do you have any leads?
One, we captured a human who knows exactly where it is. He's been resilient, but he'll talk.
We'll leave. So we've kind of gotten information from Minthara. Now we can attempt to kill her.
What are we waiting for? Spears are sharp. The lads are all riled up and ready.
So something we want to do is bring this. She's gonna move over here. Oh, we're gonna separate everyone out.
Your ladyship.
And then Argentis will stand right here. We basically want to prevent him from being able to get to the war drum prematurely. What is Aura of Protection? The Paladin and any nearbys have +3 bonus on saving throws. Interesting. What is the weapon I have? I have the Steel Forged Sword, and I also have the Hunting Shortbow. And then Karlak over here. If I hide right here, oh, the scrying eye is staring right at me, so not really worth that. Can I shove it?
The life you took will not go unavenged, it seems.
Oh. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, so I can't get there exactly on time. Oops. I thought he was looking the other way, to be honest, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Let's see. I want to make sure he can't run to a war drum.
In position.
So let's try to prevent that from happening. We can at least do this. And then we'll pull this sword back out so that way if he tries to run past us, he's going to take some damage. Okay, let's go ahead and start the fight over here.
I didn't mean nothing by it, your ladyship. Honest, I didn't.
You have to stand like right here. And then once they're finished their conversation, they'll look this way. I can hide and do my sneak attack. Just like that.
I'm to fight, and now you have one.
Okay, fair enough, I guess. Lovely stuff. Also, I forgot we need to, well, I want to kill this guy first, actually. I was really hoping to be able to just... It is what it is. Let's go ahead and twin spell my Eldritch Blast so we can gain and kill him, which is very nice indeed. Gives us our hit points that we need. Shadow Heart. Do I have any useful level 2 spells? Oh yeah, we can hold person. Hello. Please fail. I actually was able to hit it? What? I'm gonna take a well, with passives we need to turn non-lethal attacks on real quick, so that way we don't actually end up killing her. I'm gonna take a potion of speed. Okay, and then I'm gonna hit her with my sword. Cool. Alright. You can end your turn. You can end your turn. And is this a bonus action? No, it's just I can do it whenever I want to. Fair enough. Don't have anything really useful to do, so we'll go ahead and... The one thing is for sure. How long does hold person last? It lasts for 10 turns? By the way, has the other person joined yet? No? Yeah, we'll just keep them... we'll keep them like that so we can bring everyone else over and kill them in like a turn. Alright, so we want to Eldritch Blast first. So that way we get the damage dealt that we need to. Let's go ahead and... Crossbow Bolt. 4 damage, beautiful. So that can most likely get the damage down that we need. So we're going to sneak attack, which should still be a non-lethal attack if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, now she's knocked out. Perfect.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Oh well. Wait, so is she just going to be held forever? I think she's just going to be held forever. Which is a little bit funny to think about. So if we hide... There is technically a...
Wonder if the gods are watching me. Let's see what you're hiding.
How far away are you? Can I hit you? I can. Oh. Go ahead and move over here. Shh, if I get there... Oh, that might not be hidden. Knowing Asterion, it's not hidden for some stupid ass reason. Let's sneak attack. Nice. And then Shadowheart, all I need you to do, Shadowheart, is not miss with advantage. I know that sounds difficult for you, right? You need to do 2 damage, which means I'm not going to do it with that. I'm going to do it with this. You need to do 2 damage. You have a 75% chance to hit here. What if I gave myself guidance? It's just ability checks, so that's, yeah, it's not going to help me. I'm definitely not going to worry about giving myself bless here. So we're just going to shoot, and we're going to go blam. Thank freaking goodness. Okay, let's go ahead and merge everyone back together. We have saved the day in Faerun. Alright, we are going to be going into a ad break here, it looks like, soon. We have the Curse of the Vampire.
With haste.
We have Scroll of Scorching Ray.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
We don't. We will be probably long resting soon. Dude, this is the most hilarious thing to me ever. Okay, so Night Warden Minthara, we need to search. And look at that, we get Boots of Striding when we cast a spell that requires concentration. Blah, blah, blah. While you are concentrating, you can't be knocked prone or be moved against your will. And I believe that also works for Hex. So we're going to be getting that. This one we'll be giving to Asterion, which is gain a plus.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
What? Who is watching us? Okay, we're gonna enter turn-based mode.
Attention.
When I come over here, this is actually perfectly fine because the more goblins we kill, the better. And we're just gonna shove them right off. Goodbye.
Let's get going.
Cool. Exit turn-based mode.
Can't give up now.
And then we'll go back to looting these guys. Huh? So take that. Obviously, we want the Spider's Leer. We have Cyanide. Once per short rest, you can encase your target in Fairy Fire if you miss an attack. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, we're gonna do an ad break real quick, and I shall return once that is over. So you guys enjoy whatever Twitch and Amazon has to tell you. And in the meantime, I will be going to the restroom. Hello, hello, hello. I'm not sure if everyone has returned yet, but we're just working on rearranging how everyone's stuff is. So if I'm not mistaken, Cyanide is a better weapon than this one. Yes, it does have 3 to 8, and it's also +4 instead of +3. So, better weapon. We're going to be equipping it. Let us see, let us see. What else did I take off of her? By the way, we can definitely grab that scroll of blur. I am encumbered, which means we need to send some stuff to camp. We'll be going over to camp in just a little while as well. Oh, we also got the water sparkers. When the wearer stands in water during combat, it becomes electrified. If the wearer starts their turn on an electrified surface, they gain 3 lightning charges. That is definitely possible to do. I believe I did not go lightning backgrounds, though, if I'm mistaken. I think I went ice background, so don't think that one is going to be the one that we end up doing. But let's see here. So we did get the Boots of Striding, which is definitely 100% going to be what we take on here. We also got the Water Sparkers. Okay, so Asterion has these. When the wearer heals a target. Okay, yeah, so everyone has the boots that they should have. Let's go ahead and go by weight here. Let's go ahead and send this to camp. What? Send to camp. There we go. Let's send that to camp. There's no need to be holding those. Okay, that helps a little bit with the thing. So now I have the Spider Leer and whoa. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do this. We are definitely going to hide it because there's no reason for us to have a big square block on our back. And yeah. I don't think I've looted him yet, right? Yeah, no, but he doesn't have anything of use. But we are perfectly fine without it. Okay. So that is everything. Your axe got broke. Is that like a poem or something? Maglobiet, your axe got broke. Your whips don't sting, your priest all croak. Show your face and we'll take your eyes and chop you down to goblin size. The absolute will make you kneel, beg and grovel, bleed and squeal. We're poets, guys. Actual poets. Okay, we definitely don't need to have non-lethal attacks on anymore. Now we should... Okay, so I don't think we want to go get the Druid Halsin yet. Maybe we do. Is there a reason that we need to long rest right now?
I'm ready.
You still have a level 2 spell slot, so we can still hold Draw Ragsland if we need to.
Come on, let's go.
You don't have any rages left, but you still have your Legacy of Avernus, which is nice. And obviously you don't really have anything of value that is required for a long rest. So perhaps we just go ahead and not long rest then.
Another step forward.
So Minthara and Priestess Gut have been taken care of. They were a little sick, so we had to take care of them just a little. No? Alrighty. Let's talk to the rat.
Foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
Oh no.
And be happy they didn't throw you to the spiders yet.
Let's talk to them.
Watch your step down by the pens. Wargie's been getting fat on your kind lately.
Oh no. That's a unique dialogue for tieflings. Things you just never really see in this. Like a tiefling, I suppose. Alright, let's go ahead and head down and start some dialogue. With the only children we are incentivized to kill in the entire game.
See? He squealed! Hit it again! Keep your hands steady, 3.
Stop them! Free me!
Yeah, we'll do our best.
Again!
Make it squeal again.
What in the hells are you doing? He's helpless. Let him go.
It's staying right here. The beasts came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs. But first, 3 more stones. Make it nice and bloody.
Yeah! Hit his head! I want to hear more noises.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response.
Nothing?
Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Alright, stop it.
How dare ya?
Release me! Get rid of them!
I guess we don't even get a deception option. Oh. There we go. That took a while to initiate combat. Okay, so we're going to obviously hit that guy. Cool. And then Karlak is gonna hit this one.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, come on. You couldn't hit the child. And then she gets Elixir of Bloodlust, which is nice. Where are any of the other... They're all up there, huh? Can I even hit them? No? Don't have enough movement. So what can I do with a bonus action here? Action or bonus action, truthfully. I guess I could dash. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Knees high.
Can I jump? We'll keep on moving. Because... yeah, there's not really a reason not to. Let's go ahead and move a little bit this way. If I hide...
into the shadows.
I wonder, I probably get seen as soon as this person comes out. A little bit of a shame, but we'll deal with it, I suppose. Oh. He made a spider. Yeah, so he got seen immediately. Okay, so we can hit that thing. If we so choose to. I say we try to daze it. There we go. Because then we can run away. Which is kind of an important factor here. And then... see, I can't do anything. Wait, can I do something? I guess I can. Which is nice. Let's go ahead and move over this way. Am I wearing... are these considered... those are considered medium armor? Okay, well, I guess my action is going to be to replace those. That's beyond ridiculous. Alright, well, I have a speed potion, so we may as well take it. And then we'll shoot the guy with, Eldritch Blast, take a nice chunk out of his life pool.
What should I do?
And we'll do that. Cool. End the turn there. What will this guy do? He's gonna dash. Or is that a he or she? Warrior Plague. Can't really tell with the name, gotta be honest. Oh my gosh, blindness. I guess I don't have it? I don't really understand what happened there. Oh, did it go on Karlak instead? Yeah, it did. Okie dokie. And that's a Constitution save. Eldritch Blast is really good, huh? Oh, it's so good, dude. I love Eldritch Blast. Probably my favorite thing in the whole game. Alright, let's go ahead and hide. Does this. Okay, apparently there's like a tiny gap of things he can't see, which we're okay with. And then we're gonna freaking do that. That will get rid of the spider as well, which will be very nice. By the way, welcome back, Mr. Chris Cornhole. Glad to have you again with us. Let's go ahead and slap. Ooh, wow, I have blindness, that's right. I did not pass my constitution save, apparently. There we go. Ooh. Why did that electrify the surface? It gave me lightning charges. Oh, so when I do reckless attack, it considers that a similar action during combat. And it gives me 3 lightning charges. That's pretty cool. Didn't know that. Learn something new every day, I guess. Can I shoot him from here? I can't. Nice. And then I guess we'll Eldritch Blast him to death. I guess we just have the 2 orgs, but now that they're in the rickety, they're in the locked pen, it's not gonna be too hard to kill them. Okay. I'm gonna jump over this. Cool. Gotta keep moving. Can they hit this? They can, so they can still hurt that thing. Enough. Okay. If I were to hide.
Let's move.
I have disadvantage against the target. Doesn't help that this water is electrified. I don't even know where the water starts, which is the issue that I find myself having. Can I hit this guy? Yeah. Ooh, critical hit, and he's immediately dead. That's what we're talking about, boys and girls.
I'm heating up.
Okay. You have bow of awareness, so why don't you go ahead and slippity slappity this guy. Nice. Still have those charges. Argentis, I just can't really touch the water is the problem. I don't even think I need to though. I think if I go right here, should be able to Eldritch Blast this guy. Oh, and I have another one because I took a haste potion. And so maybe that kills him? Hey, it does. Wait, don't become lethargic. Oh, thank goodness.
One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic.
Probably the latter.
Either way, I owe thanks.
Made a pact with the devil and I'm born of dragon blood, so lunatic seems to be what would check those boxes. Glad I could be of help. You're Halsin, the Master Halsin of the Emerald Grove.
But just Halsin will suffice. Unbecoming to demand honorifics from the one who saved my hide.
Oh, you're so polite. I spoke to Nettie. She said you could help me with the parasite in my head.
Parasite in your head? You mean you have one of them?
I do. It's an unfortunate little invasion that I have inside my skull right now. Little tentacly boys.
Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is
Could
this
I be a
possible?
a false soul, also known as a fossil, apparently, because I can't speak properly. I escaped from an illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted?
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. You weren't speaking lightly when you said you needed help. Let me tell you what I know. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles.
Okay.
They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help.
Okay.
I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles. But I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from.
Where do they come from?
That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Tell me what you've learned about the tadpole's origins.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic.
Perhaps.
If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Okay. Alright, how do I help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut.
I've already done two of
They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
Okay. Having a shapeshifting bear druid at my side might make things easier.
Be warned. My presence could make things more difficult. I can only restrain my bear form so much. I won't be able to help but attack goblins.
We want you to attack
we'll
goblins.
likely have to slaughter this entire place. You may want to use discretion when approaching the goblin leaders.
We'll say come with me.
So be it. May Sylvanas lend us nature's fury.
Okay. Now I become lethargic. Beautiful. Just in time. Yeah. Finally back to our feet. We've got ourselves a healing potion. Linebreaker boots. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain Wrath. Wrath good. You have +1 damage with melee weapons for every turn this condition has. Perhaps that could be good for Asterion. What do you have? You have jump distance. I actually think the Wrath might be better. So even more damage with dashing would be nice.
So that's progress.
I mean, I wouldn't call it progress. I would call that stagnation. We were alive before, still alive, therefore alive. What we stay. I don't know what to tell you. That's not really improvement of any matter. Oh, my bear friend. Nice. Taking as much as we possibly can. Take what you can and give nothing back. Alright, scroll of protection from good and evil, a potion of healing. What does this wooden bear? You have purple grapes. We have enough camp supplies. Methinks I think the broken cabinet has something in it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Has a scroll of featherfall. You don't see those very often. If at all. I don't know if I've seen any of them. Is it Beastmaster Zuck? The Zuckmeister. Zuckerberg. Alright, it's Brawler Burka. We haven't looked at yet. What about Warrior Plague? You have a prison key. That's pretty cool. We'll take that off your hands. Not like you'll be needing it. Alright, so that's water. That's a wooden barrel of some sort. More food, it looks like. Wooden chest. That'll have something. Yeah, it has some potions. Starion, you do look pretty good in that spider silk armor, I must say. Ooh. Nice. Get an immediate autosave. Heavy stone. Lots of heavy stones.
Better not be cursed.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape,
Look at the booty
it
cheek.
seems.
Alright, let's inspect the body. Oh, I guess I really didn't need the guidance. Only needed a not natural one and I would have succeeded there. I mean, we have rolled natural ones in the past, but the guidance was not going to help with that.
Suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe.
Crooked heart. Does that mean something?
The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
I mean, I don't really need to escape. Not exactly something I was necessarily requiring. As you can see, the front door is wide open. Front door is wide open. Escape not. Alright, so we have a bear. Oh my goodness, I didn't think about the fight that's right outside these doors. I should be okay though, because it's literally just like 4. And we have Astarion who's going to be able to kill someone right away.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
So let's go ahead and do this. Mythnic attack. Which one of you has the most health? You have all the exact same amount. So, die. That didn't kill him. Fantastic stuff. Alright. You... Nice. So Karlach, you kill, because then you'll get your Bloodlust's extra action. And you come over here and kill. Oh, please. Nice. They didn't even get a turn. That was the goal. We're looking pretty good when it comes to the, we can just take the sarcophagus lid. Are you serious? Well, oh, we could loot the skeleton. I didn't even, whoa! I don't think I've ever looted that skeleton before. Because I don't think I've ever stolen that potion of invisibility, if I'm being completely honest. Something new and exciting about this playthrough. Have I stolen from all these people already? Have? Now, we do need to hide, everybody. Or I guess we're not gonna hide. That was a very strange interaction with my mouse there. Just decided to double click for literally no reason. Alright. Are they all ready for battle? They shouldn't be. These guys are in here. We could use Astarion. Oh, let's separate it out real quick.
Just like old times.
Let's see if we can possibly use the skull lantern here. Turn that off. Give us a bit less light on. Unfortunately, these guys are literally just staring out this door. Not really sure why either. They usually are definitely doing stuff, but now they're kind of like locked in their current animation, which is not even really an animation. But at least we can come over here. We can jump. Which, for some reason, you know, jumping literally right behind somebody doesn't trigger a stealth check. Try to get that one past your DMs wherever you are. Yeah, it is Halsin in bear form, yes. He is a lovely level 5. Look at him sneak. Look at how sneaky the bear is. But yeah, that is indeed Halsin. Well, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I guess you can't really tell that he's Halsin. There's like no way to do it. I mean, you can tell he's a druid, right? So yeah, it is Halsin. Even though you can't really see that. Okay, so if I sneak attack you, am I still able to do a stealth check? Hide, 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 hide. Hide. Dang it. Didn't hide fast enough. Okay, I mean, fair enough. Is everyone else running for battle? No? Is it just those two? That one's not even in battle? Fair enough. Let's see here. Okay, sneak attack? Should kill. Cool. Now, the only other one that is currently in battle... Oh, wow, we can actually level up Shadowheart. Let's go ahead and do that. It's just free right before a battle. Oh. You already know the spell. The spell is a better version of the one you already know. You will only have access to this one. This... Okay. I mean, fair enough, I guess. Alright, so oh, we get our level 3 spells right now? Bruh, Spirit Guardians is like the best spell in the frickin' game. Obviously, we're going to... Oh no, I still want Healing Word. That's a... No, I guess it's not a ritual spell. I thought it was a ritual spell. We can remove Curse. What is good? I guess Sanctuary is good. So we'll do Sanctuary. So is there a way somehow... Who's the one that's in combat with me? Is it Warrior Grease or Tracker Izak? It is Warrior Grease. So we need to try to kill Warrior Grease. And yeah, that's... This guy right here is going to be a nuisance. Trying not to trigger the whole frickin' thing at once. I guess what I could do, if I come down here, is she able to move this wooden bench? Hiding failed, and yet I'm still hiding, so I guess I didn't fail my hiding? Oh, LOL, she's not drawn into combat because he can't see her. Fun interactions, guys. Riddle me that one, Batman.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Kind of makes it impossible for me to do anything, though, because if I do anything, I guarantee you she gets dragged into combat here. No, she didn't. Okay. Learn something new every day. Alright, if I trigger Spirit Guardians, right here. It should hit both of them. It will trigger combat with everybody, so let's do it, I guess. Oh, because I'm not attacking them yet? Sure, we'll just do that now. And now he's just immediately dead. Okay, fair enough. So triggering Spirit Guardians doesn't immediately start the fight. Only because they weren't considered. That's so weird, dude. Like, why would they not be considered an enemy to my team yet when he's literally in combat with somebody in my team? Oh well. Okay, so level 5 gives us extra attack. So we will take level 5, and then we're going to be switching away from level 5 Barbarian a little bit later on. But yeah, we obviously want the bear heart still, so let's go ahead and keep that. But yeah, that level 5 extra attack is going to do wonders in this upcoming fight. If I can kill one more, I believe. Yeah, look at that. He actually is going to be perfect for the taking. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit him. It also will trigger an extra action, which is just frickin' lovely. But it also means I get to level up with Argentis, which is what we were hoping for. We are taking the sorcerer level here. We get to gain a spell. We are going to do, we want cold if we can. We can do see invisibility, which I don't really need. Shadow blade. We have a shadowy short sword in your hands that deals psychic damage. No. I don't really need blur. I could do hold person. Perhaps knock. Or I could just do Scorching Ray because I can target 3 people, and then I think I can twin spell this. Just do a whole bunch of Scorching Rays. I could definitely twin spell hold person, which doesn't seem like the worst thing to do. And then with meta magic, we want to do saving throws have disadvantage on their first saving throw. Quicken spells that cost an action cause a bonus action instead, which isn't that bad. Subtle spell, you can cast spells while silenced. It's not incredibly good. Careful spell, allow automatically succeed saving throws against spells that require them. It's not bad. See, it costs 3 sorcery points, though. I don't really like 3 sorcery points to make it a bonus action. Just seems like a not so great thing. I feel like careful spell is nice, or heightened spell is nice. I think heightened spell because there are certain points in the game where like just guaranteeing someone fails a save would be incredibly important.
Time to press ahead.
Okay, so we do now have level 2 spells, which we can use, obviously. Oh, what is this? Legacy of Kanai, Flame Blade. Conjure a flaming scimitar in your hands that deals 3 to 18 fire damage. It sheds bright light and 10-foot radius and dim light and 20-foot radius. Cool. We can also color spray. We can Legacy of Kanai. Here's my goal. I want to get down there. And I want to unleash the spiders. Can I get down there? I can. So my thinking is, I'm gonna get down there. Cool. So I guess we'll hit him again. Cool. And now we can do more shenanigans. Shoot. Oh. Or you can critically miss, whichever way you float your goat. How do I still have... What is going on? The amount of attacks I just did with Karlach seems completely unfair, but I will take every last one of them. Okay, so now I have her. I want to get down here and talk with the spider. Can I do this?
Free for the taking.
I don't want to pickpocket. I want to talk.
Something's on my mind.
Ah. For shame. Can I not? I cannot talk with the spider while I'm in combat. Who was the one that saw me, bruh? You? How? In what world? In what world are you viewing me through, like, the floor, brother? Because I'm telling you right now, that ain't happening. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna frickin' twin spell. Can I not? Wait, what? Oh, because it's a level 2 spell. I can command halt them, but no, it's probably not worth it. Okay, we'll just Eldritch Blast him. Oh, I get 2 Eldritch Blasts. Hello. Oh, of course I missed one. Because that's classic. I'm gonna get hexed.
Let's have some courage.
Let's have some courage. Alright. I don't have any sort of action here. I guess we can hide. Oh my gosh. Who is viewing me over here? You are? Freaking loser. So this is slightly obscured. I don't know. We'll try our best to not get seen. So I can jump here. I just need to get into range. There we go. That guy's now dead. Very nice. Love this. We love this. So you're done. Somehow you still view everything, which is lovely. And then you're also done. You're done as well. Are you gonna go bang on the drum? No, you're actually gonna come right in. Oh, hiding successful. And yet somehow he's not hiding anymore? Because he's not hiding. I don't know. Let's just run Shadowheart into him. And then hit him. Okay, whatever. I mean, come on, Shadowheart. That's ridiculous.
Alright. What now?
Okay, before we attack anyone else, let's level up. Rogue level 5. You can uncanny dodge. It's pretty cool. I'll take the uncanny dodge every single day.
No one back home will ever believe
Okay,
this.
so we're gonna make sure everyone merges back in with us. We're gonna go loot a couple of dead bodies. Ah, there we go. They have a smoke powder bomb. We'll take that. Hello? Can I speak? No, I don't want to do that. Speak to the large giant spider. There we go.
Yes, my desire. Closer, my sweet. I will wrap you and bite you and bite you and eat you.
Persuasion. You should eat a goblin instead. They're delicious. Deception. You'd get sick if you ate me. I carry a strange curse. Yeah, I think the goblin one is better. Get him to turn on the goblins. Goblin. These goblins. There we go. Look at that. The proficiency bonus increase is beautiful on that
Cruel
level
and
up.
sharp, yes. Bindable and wrappable and biteable. Yes. You must open the door.
I will. A better offer. Love that. Oh, Halson has now jumped. Okay. Are there more goblins over here? No, there's the Zane guy. There are still these two goblins. Which I don't even know at this point if we even need to worry about them. Let's just go ahead and hit the lever. And then we're gonna come up here. Okay, and we're gonna hide.
All eyes from me.
Who was spotted? Okay, so these guys are like in waiting. So we're gonna separate everyone out, right? We want Asterion to be separated. Can I be with you?
Don't linger.
Geez, the hiding is very, very good with this right now. Okay, we want to jump across here. Let's go ahead and hide. Jump up here. Hello. Too high, it says. Okay, good to know. Which means I need to somehow go up a different way. I think. Oh, wait. Path is interrupted. By what? What is the path interrupted by? I just need a corner. Come on, it was right there. Look at that. We found the one pixel that allows us to do what we just did. Alright, let's jump back up. So there's like a single pixel that is slightly lower than everywhere else. Alright, let's hide. Oh shoot, we still want to be hiding. And we want to pick off everyone down there. Can we come into this room right here and hide? Let's group you and group you. Because if not, then who cares? But, you know, perhaps we can avoid conflict with all these three. And then let's just sneak attack. So we want to make sure that we have... If I do that, I won't be hiding anymore. Will I just join conflict? No. So now we can hide. And then we can sneak attack. I can't have disadvantage. But I can still hit him, right? So target is outside normal range. Honestly, perfectly fine. Fair enough, buddy. Okay, so I have advantage, so now I can sneak attack. And then I'm gonna hide. And I'm gonna run over here. Are the spiders gonna join the fight is the question. Or will they not? Okay, so we are still hidden over there. Let's just end turn and see what happens. Okay, so she actually does run up. Interesting. I guess I chose the right spot over here to not be seen. It's good news. Oh, but Jorah Raglan heals himself. Well, that's bothersome. Because what we kind of want to do is we want to trigger conflict that I wonder if we can destroy the ladders so they can't get up and then we just keep shooting them. I wonder if that's a possibility. Because we know of a way to get down without the ladders. But I think because it's an iron ladder, I don't think I can. Interesting, so I get seen up here regardless. But apparently they're not bad guys yet, even though I was literally just in conflict with them. So, I'm trying to figure this out. If I use some of the arrows I have, these ones, it only lasts one turn. You should probably still transfer them over. Makes it a bit easier. So if I were to hide, right? Cool.
Pick to fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
So I did not pass my stealth check, apparently. So let's sneak attack again, because why not?
Sounds like fun.
Let's go ahead and hide. Oh, I guess I get immediately seen, so that's fantastic news. I guess we'll just do this, and then just kind of stand at the top of this ladder in case somebody wants to come up. Kind of screw with them a little bit.
Ready for some good news. Long and low.
Let's ungroup everybody. We want to trigger the fight so that the spiders... Okay, can we hide now? Interesting. So we can get all the way up in here. Let's see. What else can we do after that? Oh, we can get all the way over there and kill that guy. All right. You kill. Oh. And apparently you are still hiding. Man, I don't know what's wrong with this right now, but I am okay with it. Obviously, let's kill this guy too. Now he joins the fight. Okay, fair enough. Whatever floats their goat, I suppose. If I were to jump right here, can indeed do that. I can then hit, draw a rag. Ooh, a critical hit. We'll take it. And then we can hit him again. And then we can Hit him again. And that will kill him, and that'll give us yet another action. And now the spiders are involved. Beautiful. But Dror Ragzlin is not. So we will take it. Can I throw something? I don't really want to throw that one. We'll just go down there and hit him. Jeez. And we'll hit this guy too. Karlach, you're a freaking beast, dude. Freaking love Karlach right now, man. Okay, if I stand right here and I Eldritch Blast this guy, I can Eldritch Blast this guy. I can also Twin Spell and Eldritch Blast that guy. We're gonna do that. We're gonna Twin Spell, Eldritch Blast. Wait, oh, I didn't select Twin Spell. Okay, well that kind of sucks a little bit. Let's get over here. Oh well. Not Halsin the Bear being nice and slow. What time is it right now? It's only 12. Not bad. Okay, let's do that, I guess. We'll jump right into the fight here. Not in a very good initiative order, though, that's for sure. Let's see here. Level 3 spells. We can bestow a curse. What are the scrolls that I have? Wonder if I have anything of use. I don't really need to use anything of super good value, though. I kind of just need to shoot him, I think. There we go. Nice, good advantage. We'll do a piercing shot so he bleeds to death, possibly. No, he's only gonna take 3 damage, and then he's not gonna be pierced. So that was completely pointless, apparently. I could also give a Sanctuary if I wanted to Karlach, but I don't think that's necessary.
Let's turn someone inside out.
My turn.
Cool. I guess we'll hex this guy. Why not? As well. Then, sure. Cool. We're gonna I don't even need a multi-attack. I'm just gonna kill him. Oh, and then getting up nice and close over here. Cool. We're gonna hide.
They won't know what bit them.
And then we're gonna shoot this guy.
This will do nicely.
Guess we'll shoot him. And he's dead. That'll do. Alright, can you come up here and kill this guy? Oh my gosh. Dash. Jump. And then get on in here. And shoot that guy. Cool. I mean, freaking flying through these fights. Can I kill this guy? No, I can't, because I can't even reach him. That's a shame. I guess we'll dash, getting a little bit closer. We'll go over here. And then we'll hit next. Giant spider will get in there. You're gonna miss. Wonderful. Okay, if we can jump, I mean, I don't think that's gonna help at all in terms of movement speed. Can I do this? No. Can't really do much of anything, so on in here. Wow, that's a lot of damage for a little guy. Blindness, that'll do. Kill him. And we'll jump up here. Can I flee combat? I can, but I don't need to go that far. Okay, let's dash. Let's dash. Cool.
Yes, here.
Move right on in here. That'll be nice.
Happy place.
Can I get up here? Can. Can I hit with this? I can. That'll do.
You did it. You actually did it.
Let's go.
The leader's dead. Praise Sylvanus. No, that's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond measure. Killing's never my first choice, but those three were too dangerous to leave alive.
I've done my part. Now tell me about Moonrise.
Let's get out of this pit, firstly. Return to the Grove. I'll make my own way there.
Thank you.
I can see to some matters there, and we can discuss what comes next amidst more bucolic surroundings than here.
Okay, everyone join me. I'm gonna talk to the larger giant spider. Oh, okay. Not much to talk about with you, I guess. The dead mind flayer we can now loot, which I guess we've already done because we looted him at the Nautiloid. Take pretty much everything we can find here. Scroll of Hold Person now. Oh, I don't want to sit on his throne. No need to do that. Scroll of Speak with the Dead. Sure, we'll do that. Alright, we get a Mind Flayer Parasite. We get Troll Rexon's Key. Take Faithbreaker. Get a Scroll of Speak with Dead. I'm not encumbered, which is cool, I guess. Oh, I forgot there was a little ladder there. Go this way instead. Nice. Love the action cancel there. Nope, don't need that. Ah, another smoke powder barrel. That's gonna be for you, Shadowheart. Another smoke powder barrel. That. We've got some big enemies later that we'll want to use those on. Is that another smoke powder barrel? No, it's just smoke powder. Got it.
Anything of use?
Why am I going all the way this way just to look at this barrel? Wooden chest. Oh my goodness. Okay, so just a lot of food. But let's go ahead and get into this gate. The Baldur's Gate. Alright, so we have Gloves of Growling Underdog. We've got Spring Steps Boots. When the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain momentum, which is always good. And then a Salunus Chosen, which is an evocation cantrip. An ally you touch regains hit points, but possibly falls asleep. Cool. And we also get Infernal Iron for the first time, which is always a good thing. I forget, do I already have her heart? Okay. The Infernal Engine is burning more evenly, so yes, so she is already kind of in a better spot. Oh, I'm encumbered again. Okay, fair enough. Let's go by weight. The Faithbreaker and to Sorlock. And that immediately does it. Sounds good. Okay.
Time to press ahead.
We've freed the giant spiders. Let's go this way. Let's loot these dead bodies. Ah, another smoke powder bomb. We'll take that. Anything for the absolute. From the absolute, I should say. Nice. More gold. Always steal the gold. I wonder if after we kill all the goblins, if we talk to him, if there's new special dialogue involved. But until that point, let's go ahead and hide everybody.
Any attention right now.
Go ahead and flip off this skull lantern.
Don't mind if I do. Should mind my step.
Alright, so let's twin spell. So why can't I twin spell? Spells that can only target one creature can gain an additional target. So I can't twin spell my Eldritch Blast anymore, which is just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Whatever. I can do a level 2 Ice Knife. So we'll do that. Why not? Okay, I guess I'm in combat. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, that killed that one. Okay, fair enough.
They won't see me come.
I don't know if he's going to pass that stealth check. We will find out, I guess. That should kill him.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Okay, that's not at all what I meant to do. Alright, whatever. You are now in range, so you're going to die. Alright, cool. That was way too easy.
Never mind.
Alright, no one needs to hide anymore. Everyone up. Alright.
Don't waste a step. What's in here? We've got a long road ahead.
Okay, these guys got nothing, but we are getting a decent amount of experience.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Starian, you literally don't sleep. You're a vampire, first of all. Second of all, you're an elf. Literally, there is no sleeping that you do. Oh, we've got more people now. Fair enough. Okay. Well, we could twin spell our hex. Oh, let's get a little bit closer. Hex. So even though this is a spell slot, okay, whatever. Sure, we'll just do that. Jeez, that's so much freaking damage. And then we'll bonus that.
Alright, Karlak, it's go time.
Okay, we will jump. And then we'll shoot. Okay, and we'll miss. And then we'll shoot again. And this time we'll hit. I can hide because he's very much far enough away to hide. And then we'll sneak attack. Goodbye.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
You sure? I feel like I did a pretty good job. Or at least I try to do my best to live through these interesting times. If I'm not mistaken... Oh, can I still talk to him?
My penitent child, the goblins have blood on their minds. I am leaving. I suggest you do the same.
I've never been able to catch him before all the... He sees the death of all the goblins. Or maybe he has already seen them? Okay, fair enough. Yeah. And then she's already gone as well. Fair enough. Roll of Vivify, yeah, we're taking that. Oh, there's a gilded chest up there? Alright, Karlak, your turn. Get on up there, girl. Didn't even know that thing exists. Oh, wait, what am I doing? There's literally a ladder. Oh, there's another smoke powder barrel.
That might be worth a look. Need to find a way.
Another burrow hole that I can't use right now because I'm not anywhere near wild shaped. Oh well. Alright, let's go down and grab that last smoke powder barrel so we can have it for our playthrough. We're gonna give it to Shade Heart. Heart de Shadow.
Can't afford to stay idle.
I think you can pick it up. We'll find out. No, you're gonna encumber yourself. Fair enough. If I give that to Asterion, will you be encumbered? It's close. What could I give up? That's 1.2. We can give those to Asterion. Am I still encumbered? I think I'm not encumbered anymore. There you go. That'll do nicely.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Okay, so we've done all that. So now we can exit. Oh, we can speak with Minthara, who is currently unconscious over in that room. We can exit through this way, so that way we don't automatically trigger combat. Or we can take a long rest, which I think is something that we will do. And then as soon as we long rest, I think we will end it for tonight. So let's go ahead and do the long rest to get some talking in. We have some camp supplies, and we will use them. Is this the one where we're like, yeah, we're gonna be nice and sweaty?
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
We're gonna rub our aching hands.
The ache builds as you squeeze your hands together. Were your fingers always so thick? Your skin always so sticky.
Chukil Gate Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest.
Something like
gripping
that.
your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I guess I can explore Lae'zel's mind. We'll do it, why not? We only need a 2 and we have advantage, which means we would need to nat 1 both rolls in order to fail that. Which luckily I've not been unfortunate enough to do ever in this game.
Your mind
I was to say it wouldn't
lurches,
happen.
reeling suddenly as if bitten. Lae'zel's fear grips you. Not fear of death, but fear of insignificance. The great warrior Lae'zel, a failure to her kind. She will wield no silver
That's so
sword,
sad.
ride no red dragon. Forever unknown to the great Lich Queen Vlakith.
Be strong, you'll survive this. You will please your queen.
I will not let the Geich take me. I will earn Vlakith's honor.
Yeah.
I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Oh my goodness. Oh, we don't even get an option, it just automatically swings us into the long rest. Oh my lord. So much to do.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
I know your voice, I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before.
Comes to us as a gnome.
And I'm here to save you again. Don't worry. You will not become a mind flayer.
Her face kind of looks like Scarlett Johansson's.
Not while I'm around.
Just a little bit.
I'll protect you.
Get up on your own. You're not gonna take your hand.
Good.
Yeah, short stack.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it. Nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
This is the
fight
skull of
for
a
the
dead
fate of
god.
Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now. You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential. I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. Wake now. You'll feel better.
I promise.
I promise.
Gale, you look a little worse for
My
wear.
apologies. Huh. Not quite myself just yet. I had the strangest... She told me. An uncanny apparition.
I don't believe this was a real person. I had
Entirely
the
sure
same
what to
dream.
make of it. Very curious. Another unique quality of our predicament, perhaps.
Of course not. It was just a
Are
dream.
you
Nothing more.
inclined to take these visitors at their word? Nothing wrong with maintaining it. Still, it might be wiser to keep an open mind on the matter. Our visitors' promises of aid might yet bear valuable fruit. That is most gratifying to hear. May I?
Give Gale a magical artifact. We have to give him something. Oh, the jagged spear. Heck yeah, dude. That's like the worst freaking one. So yeah, we're giving you the jagged spear.
Thank you.
He's gonna consume it.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew. Like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart.
Something
Well,
like
the
that.
second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite...
Gale, what's happening?
The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed.
Indeed. Alright. Let's also talk to Volo. He's gonna give us another permanent buff.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company.
What do you know about mind
Why,
flayers?
I'm practically an expert. They've tentacles, you know? Quite shocking. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but truly fascinating to see up close.
And their parasites? Do you know anything
As a
about
matter
them?
of fact, I do. But why do you?
A mind flayer planted one of
That's
their
quite
larvae in my
impossible.
brain.
You'd have undergone ceramorphosis by now.
If only your disbelief could alter
If what you
facts.
say were true, you'd be a mind flayer by now. You? Infected by a mind flare? Huh, ridiculous. Isn't it?
Gemini, find out for yourself.
Perhaps that's for the best. I'd be irresponsible not to debunk such a strange claim.
Why is that in the cutscene, dog? Why? Okay, at least it disappears into the rock.
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly... Oh, dear sweet God!
I want rid of this thing by any means necessary. Quit the shouting. Can you help?
I mean, yes. I suppose I can. I'll need to research the particulars, however. Give me a bit of time, and I'll have this little issue sorted.
Okay, I receive Glacier of Benevolence. When you inspire an ally with Bardic Inspiration, you gain 4 temporary hit points. So, pretty terrible frickin' weapon. But let's talk to him again.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make
Has your
myself
research turned up anything?
Not yet, I'm afraid. But my expectations are very, very high.
Okay. So, not yet is the answer. So, we're going to go ahead and end it there for now. And tomorrow we will come back and take on the rest of the goblins, go party it up with Halson, the tieflings, everything like that, and make our way into the Underdark. So hope you guys are there with me for that. No, we're not going to load the game. We're going to save the game. And then you guys will be able to go have a wonderful night elsewhere. We will see you again tomorrow, and hope